Thank you. And I want to be clear that my concern isn't necessarily whether or not the lights have been budgeted or whether or not it's been a bureaucratic delay. The department has refused to adhere to the law passed by the City of Atlanta to install those lights. And they've only provided obfuscation and excuses and have not complied with the law of the City of Atlanta. At the last meeting, I asked our city attorney, what is the effect of when we pass a law directing a particular department to take an action? And the city attorney replied that they had to comply with the law. The Transportation Department, Atlanta DOT, has not complied with the law, and it's been more than 18 months. And so I would hope that the issue would be raised, but more so I would hope that the will of this council would be recognized and obeyed, and I would also hope that the will of the people of the City of Atlanta that we represent will also be adhered to and obeyed. But the second question I have, and this is my final issue, is that I'm sure I have heard, and I'm sure others have, about there being a shortfall at MARTA as it might result in some of our SPLOSH funds that we have appointed. Is the committee going to direct an action, or how, are you all going to call MARTA over to ask them to explain or give an accounting or give an explanation?
Thank you, Councilman Bond. It is, I think many of you probably saw an article over the weekend noting the likely, I think, quote-unquote, monumental shortfall for both Clayton County and Atlanta projects. It's obviously a great concern to me. I presume it's a great concern to everyone on this body. They are slated to come before us in March for a quarterly report. I'm going to ask that they come before then to speak to us.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll hold their feet to the fire.
Yeah.
But this is a tremendous issue because we went, many of us did, and campaigned and advocated for those additional funds to go toward MARTA. And at first blush, this seems very, very disturbing. And I'm looking forward to their explanation because since no one at MARTA is directly elected, and we are, we have to hold them accountable for the public funds that we entrust to them on behalf of our voters. So, but I look forward to you bringing them over to the committee.
Great.
Thank you.